Vice President of Sales for Teleca. So 15 years of experience in sales and marketing and BD and etc. etc. So what I'm going to talk about is I'm fairly excited about a concept called a public iCloud, right? So there's a lot of content across devices, and this content is today, is being synchronized across very high-end devices. We're looking at people like old women, old people, and they're not able to synchronize content across devices. So we're looking at an idea where we create a public iCloud. That's what I would like to call the idea. It's a public iCloud, and it allows you to forcibly synchronize content across devices, and therefore it becomes ubiquitous, available, and easy to use, right? So that people across segments, not just smartphone users, can play with content. Who do I want? I want Android developers, handset expertise, and also, of course, the portal.
Thank you.
My name is Ravi. I have an idea on social dating and networking. So I had a group of 15 friends, and I asked them, how many of you would prefer a love marriage over an arranged marriage? 13 of them said, we love marriage. And the other 2 were already married. So the whole idea is, in the Western world, you have bars and clubs and pubs where you go out and meet people, and especially people of, so many of my Western colleagues met their wife and spouses there. In India, those kind of channels do not exist. So my solution is to create a virtual platform in which people can interact with other people. And one of the problems with networking in those platforms is, for example, you want to go to a networking event of Jan Lokpal, and you want to meet Arvind Kejriwal and Anna Hazare, and you end up meeting thousands and thousands of Baba Ramdev. So the idea is to have a Facebook a platform where people can interact with each other, and it will be linked through their Facebook profile, so you can identify who you want to meet up.
Thank you.
I need 3 coders and 1 designer.
Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Vinay. The product I'm talking about is called as Unimode. The objective of this product is it tries to solve the non-curated content that's coming on your entertainment or that's in your TV channels. How we intend to solve it is we have a lot of channels that keeps beaming us a lot of TV episodes and ads which are non-relevant. So there's a device that we are developing that tells what's the personalization of each and every user experience through your mobile phone and a backend device that helps get the right content out for you, and you can watch it without surfing many channels on your TV. What I need is a set of developer, a UI designer, and a person, an architect, and a person who can help me with this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naveen. I'm a developer. This is a healthcare-related idea. We have problems communicating with our doctors. We want to ask a question, they don't answer it properly. So the idea is that when a doctor gives a prescription, the prescription will translate to a process-driven checklist, question-answer kind of a session. For example, when I'm going through a treatment and I get a fever, sometimes it's okay to go after 24 hours. So, but I go to the system and I say I have a fever. What do I do? Sometimes for a particular ailment, 24 hours is fine. But some other time, you better go to the emergency right now. So that's the basic thing. I need a developer basically, and maybe a designer also. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lakshya. I would like to start by asking you all a very simple question, a basic question. How many of you take a flight at least once a year? Okay, now pretty much all of you. Now air travel is one of the largest sources of pollution and greenhouse emissions. And many people who fly would actually like to do something about it, but they do not know what to do or how to go about doing it. Ecoflight.com is a portal with a difference. It's an online travel portal which lets you book airline tickets that are green and carbon friendly, but at no extra cost. That is, the tickets are available at the same price as MakeMyTrip or Yatra.com. That's extra value to the consumer, service to the environment, and also no added costs. For this, I would require 2 web developers, maybe who have the knowledge of PHP or JavaScript. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Avinash. I am a management consultant by profession. The problem I'm trying to address is the craving for food from a particular restaurant that you really like, but you cannot get the food because you're at home and the restaurant does not deliver. That's the problem I'm trying to address. Web portal like Just Eat, where you can check what's on the menu, you can place the order, and then Dabawala from my side would go to the restaurant, pick up the food, and deliver it to your place. I would need a web developer and a mobile application developer, and probably a designer as well. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ravi. I am an engineer. The problem I want to address is in the renting space. So,
Hold your mic.
okay, renting property is a agonizing task, financially, physically, mentally. It involves a huge search for the relevant broker first, and then many visit to many sites. After that, mismatch of set expectation and limited options because of secondary information, and at the end, very tight deadline to close the deal. And after that, a huge brokerage. The solution I want to propose is we need to kill the broker. And literally, and what I am proposing to provide is the first-hand information from the very first person who is actually going to vacate the property, and the target people here are the party involved around the space, the one who is coming in and one who is going out, and the team I want few business development guys, few developers.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. This is Vishal here. I'm a product designer. The issue I'm trying to tackle over here is a lot of people, a lot of us actually don't enjoy our lunch boxes. Well, reasons could be many because it's the same old way of the food is packed into a thing. So what I'm trying to do is we're trying to create a website wherein it could be it's called fun lunch kind of a thing. So your lunch boxes could be designed in a way like if you want to deliver lunch to your kids or to yourself, you could just go say, okay, I want a lunch box is designed. I mean, the lunch inside the box is designed like maybe Dexter or maybe Angry Birds and stuff like that. So what you do, just go to the website and click on this design, and it's delivered to your office or wherever it is. So it's called fun lunch, and I would require a web developer and a mobile application. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Priyavrat. I work as a product marketing manager with IBM. The pain point that trying to solve here is with the arrival of e-commerce portals, which is closer around 360 in India. It's becoming more and more difficult to discover the e-commerce product. So what we're trying to build here with the help of Tag and Shop is a platform where you could use the interface to actually search for those products without actually having to go through the pain of going through 5 different portals, doing a price comparison, and then finding out the actual solution, which you actually do. So I need a couple of kick-ass PHP developers, awesome designer as well, and that's for it. Give you back 5 seconds.
Hi, my name is Jagat. I founded and run Every Crave. Let me cut to the chase. I hate kids between 12 to 20 carrying heavy bags. I think it amounts to child labor. I think when companies have gone completely paperless, we need education to make a similar step. We need to care about the environment, to cut down the spend on paper books. It's irrelevant. Formal education, in my view, is completely expensive and time-consuming and, most importantly, irrelevant. We need to make this change, come together to build Shastra, the world's very first social learning platform, which will post-Monday be the world's very first social university. Cheers, thank you very much.
That was the fastest pitch.
I guess this is Raj here. I'm an evangelist for Every Crave, and the problem I'm trying to solve is easy and convenient access to Medicare and healthcare for working professionals. The first stage will be setting up of labs pharmacy diagnostic centers at areas of work such as tech parks. After diagnosis, the prescriptions go directly to the pharmacies. From there, get delivered to your desk or your reception. And the billing is also linked to your insurance, so you should pay the remaining amount. What I'll require is a developer, maybe 2, a jack of all trades, a designer, and all of your votes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hemant. I've been in the software industry for the last 10 years. And so the problem that I'm trying to address is that whenever we do something on the web, right, there's a lot of things that we do repeatedly. There's a lot of context that is personal to me. And every time I do some transaction on the web, I just keep on repeating those things. So the idea is simplified. Suppose I'm booking a ticket for a movie, right? I just say I want a ticket on the movie. It knows like which hours I like, what kind of seat I want. It has my billing information. It'll just go book the ticket and give me the ticket. So things like these, it'll just simplify your transactions. I need a couple of developers who are familiar with programming on the net, and a jack of all trades and a designer. Thank you. My name is Hemant.
Everybody wants, how many of you guys do Facebook here? Everybody, other than Facebook, what do you do in net? You search for something, you ask questions to net, and that is Quora. And other than that, you do something which you like. And none of us has provided a clear solution for everything around what their likes are. And we have to build something about it. Okay, if it's cricket, there should be something which satisfies cricket users. If it's football, there should be something. And every site is crappy. Most of the sites are crappy which provide this. We should build a unique site where people of different interests can come together and do something about their interests. It should be a social activity site, and this could be very, very huge. And I want developers, and I want web developers, people who are good in server activities, everything. I'm a business guy, okay? You can vote on Manjunath, which incidentally is my name, okay? Manjunath is a name. Vote for me, please, 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 please.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Raghu. So I'm targeting about the bill payment sector. Bill payments are often Bill payments are popular for being tiresome, time-wasting, and fuel-wasting process. So, and we have online bill payment system, but only around 8.5% of the Indian population is connected to internet right now. So I'm targeting the remaining 90% of the population. So what I basically am trying to do is get the bill center to you rather than you going to the bill payment center. And I have a system under consideration which will take hardly around 30 seconds of your time to book a slot for paying your bill. And that's it. I just need a web developer and a business guy and the architect.
Thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is Kalyan Taluri. I have a good idea on borrowing easily. 90% of the people have difficulties in borrowing from people around them. They cannot go to banks. They suffer always a lot. So I want to build a website, okay, where they can put their request and go to the respective people and borrow. Okay, so the website name is like Borrow Easily, and I need a developer and a designer and an architect and a business guy.
What is your team name?
Borrow Easily.
Thank you.
My name is Satish. The idea I'm pitching is called Shareware. I'm looking for a web developer who's willing to learn a new technology. We're going to start experimenting with something new. I want a really good marketer and a very good designer. What we're trying to do is to help communities by mashing together Muhammad Yunus kind of model, Muhammad Yunus Grameen banking kind of model, where you share things, where you can recycle items among small groups and build trust. This trust then carries over to other groups, and you're willing to buy or trade or exchange goods with somebody else, somewhere else, without actually knowing the person, which you can't do today on Craigslist or freecycle.org, only because you really cannot trust the person. So small communities getting together, exchanging stuff, building trust, and interacting with other people. A good web developer, a really good marketer, and a designer is what I'm looking for. Thank you so much.
What's the name?
It's called Shareware. Shareware. Shareware.
Hi, my name is Rashmi. I'm on Twitter to get the latest tweets, the latest info, the latest news on tech, gadgets, cricket, and sometimes Bollywood gossips. So I follow a lot of people whom I know tweet on those topics. But the problem is, they don't just tweet on those topics. They tweet on a whole lot of things, and that's noise for me. So hence, Twitter Press. Users will be able to create T-logs by curating tweets into different areas of interest. I can then follow my favorite T-log and see, okay, I need text, so I get all the information on text minus the noise. I can also set up this thing where I can get all this info in my mobile as SMS. So Twitter Press gives the user the ability to tools to curate and do the best tools. I need two developers, conversion of Twitter, and a designer. Thanks.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Soham. I'm an Android developer. Okay, today the idea we're going to discuss is Droid Car. So typically when we buy a new car, we buy an expensive music system, we buy an expensive GPS, which totally costs us something like 9 plus 15, something like 25,000. So my idea is to have an Android-based tablet in the car, which will do all the functionality for you. It will add stuff like mobile TV, mobile hotspot, all your GPS, statistics about the car, speed, and so on. So I need 2 developers and 1 business person and 1 designer.
Hello, my name is Hitesh. What we are trying to build is a chatbot. The problem, let's take the case of forums. The problem with the forums is you post a question there and you wait for it to be answered. It takes a lot of time. So what we are trying to do is to build a chatbot which will push the question to relevant users. Let's say there are 10 users who knows Python in this room. Let's say I post a question, I'm looking for a Python builder. It directly post to the 10 people who work on Python. So it's like a targeted posting, and it will get in touch with the 10 people so that you can. So we are working on XMPP protocol and Python as a server-side language and standard database. So what I need is one developer and some bots.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Sunan. I quit my job recently to start something in business world. My pitch today is about a new job portal. How is it different from the other portals? Because do you know how many of you know a job portal which asks you what are you good at? I mean, of course, the portal who asks you to enter your skills, but it's kind of a long form, and how many of you actually feel that? So the problem is, when the employer asks for, when the employer is searching for candidates, they're expecting, kind of, there's a lot of skill set that's required, and it's not. I mean, the skill sets are there, but the rating or how good is in the skill is not available. And I want to basically make a job portal and looking for .NET and HTML5. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Divya, I'm a hardware engineer and my mom is an artist. Okay, so we have a market here which is $400 million market, and this is only the modern art and contemporary art. We have so much art all over India. We have the rural art, the tribal art. We have Madhubanis from Bihar. And the basic point is, in the Western world, this is a 40 billion market. I want to be a part of this market. When it grows big, I want to make it big. So I want an online, global, single platform, which is a art gallery, basically. So what I do, I remove the unorganized market, which right now is unorganized. So I remove that. I remove all the exploitation. I remove the middlemen. I remove any geographical limitations, and I give employment to the rural population, and to the housewives and the college students and underpaid artists of India. So come be part of this wonderful online portal. I need a developer.
Thank you.
Web
Thank
developer.
you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Mike.
Thanks a lot.
Hi friends, the name of my idea is Virtual Classroom Platform, and this is the education business. My name is Pavan, and I've been working as a software engineer with about 10 years experience in the system software industry. So education is a big market, and a big problem is the reach for both education providers and students who are restricted geographically. So the idea is to provide a online virtual classroom platform which will provide a real-time video and PPT of the instructor, and it will work over internet technology like TCP/IP. The main challenges here are the technology, and very importantly, it requires a change in the behavior of both students and the provider. So it's a consumer behavior change. The kind of people I'm looking for to develop my idea are a web developer, somebody with video streaming experience, and a business person who can validate the education model and the consumer behavior model. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, virtual classroom platform.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Raman working in TCS Hyderabad. My idea is that everybody use Twitter and Facebook for our public thoughts. But what about our personal thoughts, where we can put our personal thoughts in an organized way? And what about if we are going through certain feelings, to share the feelings with being an anonymous person to other guys, and they will help us in overcome these feelings and our bad habits. So we'll provide the platform where in this social era where people, the people sharing and how they express their feelings on the web will change. And I need 2 developers and a UI designer for that. And my name is Zuntru, Z-U-N-T-R-U, where feelings live. Thank you.
Right, good evening everyone. I'm Karthik and I'm an electrical engineer. Our endeavor today here is, or at least mine is, to come up with a mentor hub, which is an educational and early career mentoring guide, which helps us to alleviate dilemmas and questions which all of us have at some point in our educational or career. So questions as simple as, should I go in for French or Sanskrit in class 7? Questions as simple as, should I, perhaps as hard as going for a startup or continuing with your job. So how we're going to go about doing this is that connecting people. So perhaps someone who wants to go in, become a kinesiologist, we would help him connect with a kinesiologist, a research scholar perhaps. So this is going to be an open forum online, and we're going to have lots of user validated data. I'm looking for web developers, designers and Android.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Sudeep Sharma. I'm from IT Kharagpur, and we all love Nariyal Panis, but we have to stand in those, on the street side in the pollution and the noise. That's the problem. The solution is a chain of Nariyal Pani joints where you can come in a soundproof, dustproof area and enjoy Nariyal Panis. And I need anyone who's crazy enough to sell coconuts.
Hi, my name is Ankur. For those of you who can't see the name here, it's high time you pay attention to my idea. Okay, it's based on OCR, which is optical character recognition. So most of you 4-eyed guys, I'm really sorry, the ones with specs, those of you who have problems in reading and all that. What my app would do is, it would scan an image, use optical character recognition, read out the image using some kind of a TTS engine to you. So what I'm looking for is developers who are interested in this particular app, and maybe someone who can invest into this idea and make it bigger. And also one more thing, the university guys, you can target blind children also. And the car app guy, whoever he was, I forgot his name, he can use it because the driver can't continuously look into the screen while driving. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Tapesh. As you might know, the program has said that the best idea is which you solve your own problem. Okay, so here I am pitching you for solving my own problem. The problem here is to disrupt the whole tailoring industry. You know, if anybody has interacted with a tailor, okay, in their whole lifetime, you know how much pain it is. Okay, those guys do like your stitching in 30 days, 40 days. Okay, they do it very expensive. Not they have all the design which is way old, 5 years back. They will just give you one book. They do not do home delivery. They do not have any tailor trial rooms. Okay, so what I need is one web developer, one designer, and a couple of good business people.
Thank you. Thank you.
Industry contacts. Thanks.
My name is Kishore. I'm a mobile developer. The problem is like it is difficult to find. Difficult to find online people who is selling chai or vegetables on the road. Fisherman who is selling on the road. So the idea is to try to keep all those people who are selling on the roads in small local businesses online by using a simple mobile app as well as a web app. So I would be needing Android developer as well as PHP and MySQL. and Java.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vikrishna and I'm from Pune. I have 7 years of experience. I have created 2 iPhone apps, one published, one is sitting my iPhone. So here is the idea. I mean, here is the thing. Actually, you are in office, you visit a website and you see an article, good article, you see a video, but you don't have time because in office. So what do you think? You'll go home and do it, read it or watch it. So you go home, but there are other things waiting for you. So what happens? You just forget about that thing. It happens all the time, right? So what I want to do, I want to give one button for you, for content publishers and app developers. So you use that button and that's it. The rest is up to me, my service. It will take care of that. It will send you back that thing. So I call it Resend In, RESAND.IN, Resend In. And I would need a Rails developer, a designer, and someone who can talk more than me, a marketer.
Okay, I'd like to start off by asking you how many of you guys came to try out for that free ticket to get in here? How many of you guys got that free ticket and how many tried for it? Brilliant. And if I told you there was something outside for free, how many of you guys would go and get it? I'm pretty sure everyone would. So now what I'm doing is, let's face it, in this world everyone loves free stuff, especially as Indians. We love anything that's free. And I'm sure at least one of us has bought something in this lifetime to get something free out of it. Now imagine a service, a platform, where all a person has to do is visit the site and win something. Yes, no sign-ins, no bullshit, no login, no nothing. You get something or you win a grand prize. Now, what basically the end point here is I'm trying to make a platform out of visits, and that platform is going to become a marketing industry for me. I'm looking for people who can help me design this website. I'm looking for a person who's going to help me market it, and one developer. My name is Alfred. I like hoodies. This is I'mFeelingLucky.com. Please join me and help me make this a dream. Thank you.
Let me start with a question. How many of us tried getting into our dream colleges, but couldn't fare well in that admission test? Well, lot. But at that moment, did the thought cross our mind that if we would have traveled a little farther, or if we would have spent some more money to take guidance from a better tutor, then we would have fared well. Well, my name is Akshay, and Multiply Merit has a solution. Being an IT grad, I want more and more people to get into best universities in the world. And I'll do this by starting a global e-learning portal, which is dedicated to deliver the best subject video tutorials anytime and anywhere. And it would be customizable to students' own pace. So I want developers, designers, and business people. Akshay Goyal, Multiply Merit. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Chandni and I'm a fashion designer. Now my idea is that of an online trial room, right? Now this would just make online shopping much quicker than it is right now, and also give you fashion advice without really breathing down your neck about it. Now, this would be a website where all the user has to do is sign up, fill in a few details about their measurements, and put in a couple of their appropriate pictures. Now, once they do that, they can just log in, browse around a whole collection of brands that are available, and try on anything that they like that would be shown on their online avatar right there, and buy whatever they like right there. Now, that would just make shopping done within a couple of minutes than traveling to some place. And also, another service on the same site would be a fashion consultant, right? That just works based on an algorithm. You could just get more details about that later.
Thank you.
So my idea is around building reverse marketing and dynamic pricing. So how it works is basically the user has a need. We identify the user and the need. We assess what is happening around him, his local, the local services that he needs, and we get in touch with the local service providers and link the user with the provider. So for example, just picture it as an online calendar. You have an online calendar. You put a date that on 13th I need to go out for a date. So we have all your details about your days, your references, your location, your demos, and we search out for the perfect place match and send it across. So it's called Spotted. Yeah.
Who do you need?
I need developers and I need a UI.
Thank you.